Basically just roll around in this dude Nate's van all the time and do whatever, and they had a bass player at the time named John Carlio. Shabutie had existed for 6 months, which is so weird. That's like no time at all, but that was an eternity. They were like my favorite band at the time. And there was a Battle of the Bands in Kingston where their bass player John didn't show up for. He had been missing gigs because he, started living a life and stuff, and just was unable to do the thing on weekends. So they did this Battle of the Bands acoustic, just the two-piece. The drummer played guitar, and they won this Battle of the Bands. And that night they asked me, they're like, all right, we won a Battle of the Bands. We got like an hour of studio time. We're there, now we need a bass player. So they asked me that night to join. And I had, this is actually very funny to me. We did our first rehearsal like a couple days later, and I learned 7 songs that existed in Shabutie. And we wrote one song, and I want to show you like that song, because this is, you'll get an idea. Way older than that shit. This is like this is strictly a prop. I'm not gonna play the whole song or anything. I had never really like played bass very much. I was a guitar player, considered myself a guitar player. I was fucking 14. I could play like Nirvana songs. How do I do it?
Go team!
There's 2 tuners up here. You use 2 tuners? Alright, so check this out. Alright, so I sit down at this rehearsal, right, with my little bass guitar, and I'm like, alright, I'm ready for this. They, they did a bunch of funkier songs, and I was like a Red Hot Chili Peppers and like a Primus fan and stuff. That's why, like, I didn't know shit about shit. That was bad shit. And so I go on and they're like, alright, well, let's write a song. We got these 7 songs. In one rehearsal, we put together a 7-song set for a show like the following day. And this is like an idea of what I was getting into, like playing with these dudes. Well, it's like the first song, we called it Sloth Machine. And he goes, all right, so I got this part, just write something to this. And he goes like, and so that was fucking, alright, here we go. And that began, like, what was to become the writing formula of, like, Shabutie and Coheed and Cambria, which is just, like, fill in impossible holes.
That's what she said!
Thanks for that one. So, alright, real quick, this is just funny, probably more funny to us than it's gonna be to you guys, but so this is the verse, right? It's like, the chorus comes up. This is fucking great. That's not it, but a formula that will live with us for quite some time. Another similar song entitled Picking the Carrots. This isn't part of the plan, but this is just another one that I remembered. We had like, there was easy over 100 Shabutie songs. And every once in a while, like one of them just comes completely out of left field. And there was another one that had the same kind of vibe. The verse was just like, for like ever. The chorus comes up after much building up. That's how it went. That's all I'm gonna do with this. Claudio wanted me to play a song, which I might play later, but